move to the D2's connections, I will break this connection into two parts, and the second part is we will deal with our nice more complicated example with a longer box with our element. Within this video is we just try to familiarize how to draw the link. You should already get some practice in the past few of the videos. That if you have a double hyphen, either is you have no this arrowhead, or you can have the greater than sign, then you can get this arrowhead. And from here you can see you can have the no head, one side of the head, and also the double direction with a head. So let's try to build this as some test. Then you can familiar with those the samples. So let me create our connection -1 D2. So I made this one. So connection define relationship between shapes. So basic one is the hyphens, arrows in between shapes define a connection. So right this let's say right replica Canada, right replica Australia. So we can see these are two shapes. We can connect them at the same time in the same single line. So right replica Canada. So when I do this one, I wait, and you can see this preview is not reflect here because this preview is attached to this shapes.d2. So you need to close this and open a new the preview, so that is you have this one attached to this d2 file. So that is the one thing is we need to pay attention. So we can have left and right both, and right the replica Australia. So with that is you build our double head direction head connection, and then the read replica. And if you have this less than the arrow, then that will point this connection endpoint to this left part. So master, so its master come to this read, then it will put your source above the destination or target. So even I should write master after read replica, then this but this master is still there, and write replica and go to right. So master. So then I have another. So this is our go to the master. You may see we are actually create our one more thing doesn't showing here because this master is already here. So this right replica is come to this common one. So now we create a three element chain. So that this line so is not showing here. So because this is this example, but we reuse some of them. So let's this just combine. So read replica 1. So when we say 1, that will be different, not like this read replica. So then I have just a double hyphen. You'll remember is the create our link without any arrowhead. So read replica 2. So then that is come to the number 3 line. So that is one. So connection label, you can put a label because now here is you can see we only have a link. So let's see. So I want to see this one. So is the right from master. So when I say here is I add a label here. By default, label is in the italic. And we have 4 types. So it's the double hyphen, 1 hyphen with greater than, less than, 1 hyphen. That's can control the direction. And there is left and the right altogether. So, but if you have experience on this the plenty UML, you may remember is we can have something is put in here, like is D means down, so I can control the direction, or I can write down the this full name. But these kind of syntax are not in the D2. So when you try to learn a new language, try to familiar is what they can do, what they cannot, is because that is the way this language form this syntax. So now we have this 3.1, and I also practice adding our these labels, and you can see here, keep in sync. So I add a label here. So that is very simple with a colon. And connection master reference are shapes key, not its label. So now when I have our connection is we cannot see here. I put is keep in sync. That is not our the this one I can put the reference. So let's create our second one. So that don't make that is too huge. So D2. So you remember is I need to close this one, and when you just now to make a preview, you get nothing. So, but is we can say B and FE. So Belgian or backend, frontend. So that I can now make our preview. Then I got this two element. Now I gave our label. So backend and front end. So the mentioned this point means is you whenever you want to build a relationship, you should use the key. Key is the left of this column. Label is the right. So if here is the sample, so I create this also. So this would create new shapes. So if I do is I want to create a backend to front end. So I may create our new parts, although they have the same label now. So because label by default is same to the key, but they are the different one. So and this would define our connection over existing labels. So BE go to FE. So this kind of things is very important, because if you don't remember this carefully and use this carefully, is you create a diagram like this, people will start to confuse, because the right pair are key and by default without label, and the label is picking up from key. So the key is backend, key is frontend, but in the left is people cannot read from your diagram anymore. But nobody knows is the left key is the BE and FE. So that is are very important things, so that you don't lost yourself as well. So and let's do this example connection 3. So I'm here. So I will make our connection 3 D2. So you can see how the easily is we can create some new files and make those new files is working for us. Let's do this example. So quickly. So we have this right replica Canada. So whenever I have any element, I can start into view, and I have this left, right. So you already remember that we have tried. So write replica Australia. So I should miss one A. So if you want to have a double, what's that difference? You see nothing difference, but there is more the different numbers of the hyphen are really makes matter in the plenty UML. So try to distinguish that. Second one is the replica. So read replica is from the less than, so that means it's a master write down something here. So by default, its master is above, and then the x without any these arrows is coming to here is the dummy link. So I can put a label so for here, and the last is the super long shapes ID here. So if you have the so long part, is my suggestion is you create a short key and make this super long shape ID here as our label. So the display will be fine, but if you keep using this super long, this string for many of the relationships, then you will feel some kind of the time consuming. So I will have a single arrowhead, another super long shape ID, even longer here. So this quite long make your diagram is smaller now. So, but those are allowed, I should say. So you don't need to worry about those. And then this we will have some more. The test is let's do this 3 more in another single file. I hope it can be cope with. So connection 4 D2. So let me close this, and then this one is the repeated connection. So in our first the local pages, we have 3 the connections from the same source, same target already. So we familiar with that. So we can see you can build like this way. So you can build our database with dot shape is cylinder. So you can first is build our element, and you can build RS3. So just put this label or this key here. Then this you can use this one to make our S3. So you can copy this. So if you want to have 4 lines, that is also fine. But once you have some label, then they will automatically arrange this space and making sure is they are not the overlapping. So it's getting fatter now. So let's see here. If I say this is master, this is the master. So I got is even the fighter of this repeated connection. You just keep give the definition from same sources to the same target, then that's fine. And we can build our chain as well. So let's see. So high memory instance. I built our EC2 virtual machine and hosted by. So I built this one, and then this I also have copy this and high CPU. So I change something, then that will change from the 2 source and this one single the target. So that is good, easy, and I can write down draw this like this way. But you can see here connection chain. It's not like this way. Is you use a 3 line. We can use the left and the right all together. So let me draw this here. So high 1. So go to server and use this less, so high 2. So you can see I build a similar shape to that, and I can keep using the chain. So like is this database, not this network. So you can see what you get is here you get a network, and then this let me see. So I got is the high 1 back. So you can see you build this quite chain, a lot of chain, and this chain is can help you is to just build this in the very free way within single line. And if I want to have our back is I just put this. I also have a network. So now I create our double, so repeated one also in the same line. So these are chain to make our repeated one. So now this is kind of a busy diagram. Let's make the this last one circle are okay. So circle means is like is our this repeat looping. So let's see. So stage 1 go to stage 2. So I can just write down is this stage 2 and go to, I keep right is the stage 3. I already make some, but not looping, but now is we will put is the looping, so stage 4. So I don't need to write down to the another line. I believe is I can directly make is the stage 1. So now if I put here is repeat, let's look at is whether that is here. So the difference is if I put a single line, then this the difference compare here is if I only want the last line is having this label as a repeat, I should put this last link separate. Otherwise, this is the effect is because this repeat in the same line is take the this effect the scope is for all the lines on the single line. So that is the difference. So if I am putting this, maybe so let me see here. So let's do this. No, not this 4, 3, 2, using this Arabian part is I got exact same. So you can see if I want to prevent this 3, then let's have this one. So Control C, and I don't need this. Then this I need here. Then this I only draw the single line, and then this line with the link is that I want to have this label. Then this compared to here is you can find that I don't want to take too much time to see is why here is the straight line and here is the curve on both directions. So let's leave on the style is later on. So but we focus on the content first. So with these 4 samples, I have go through the some basic way is of these connections and keep in mind is let's recap on these 4 type of the valid way. So the double hyphen, 1 hyphen, greater than, less than, 1 hyphen, and less greater, and with a single hyphen or multiple hyphen in the middle. So, but we use the single is enough. Then next video is we will go to the second part is to discuss about this arrowhead is and also the stereotype using this example. So see you on this next video. Bye for now.